Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do Leetcode bi-weekly challenge second question. Find consecutive integer from a data stream. For a stream of integer, for a stream of integers, implement the data structure that checks if the last k integer passed in stream are equal to value. Implement the data stream class. Data stream int value int k initializes the object with an empty integer stream and the two integer value and k. Boolean constant int num adds num to the stream of integer. Return true if the last k integers are equal to value and false otherwise. If there are less than k integers, the condition does not hold true, so return false. So basically, according to these, means basically whatever is being written here means these things. Accordingly, we are required to implement this particular question. Means basically the way it is written directly, we will be able to implement. Although it is a medium level question, but still the implementation part is the way we implement in easy level questions. So let us first check for this particular explanation which is being given to us. So here, the when it is about data stream, so basically first value would be given to us and then the k value which would be there. So when consec is being there, so at that point we need to check that is that value which is being given to us, is it equal to uh, the value which was being passed at that point of data stream, and also required to check that how many occurrence of this particular value has been occurred till now. If it is equal to k, that is if it is equal to 3, then we will be returning true as we are required to return false. Then again it comes, so now till now the occurrence is only 2, so that's why we will be returning false. And now at this point the occurrence is equals to 3, right? So that's why we will be returning true. Here if we see the value is not matching with this particular value, right? So that's why we are required to return false. So this is how we are required to implement our particular question. So handling the constraint are up to 10 raised to power 9, but for that thing we are not required to be much concerned for the same. So let us directly go ahead with the implementation part for the same. Here I have taken the global variables, and these global variables would be for initializing my val and k, which I can use directly in this particular code. So here what I'm doing is I'm checking that if my num is equals to value, then I'm incrementing the count. This count will let me know that if the count is greater than or equals to my this particular k value, then I'm required to return true. Else, if my num is not equals to value, right? So because there could be and count is also not equal to 0, then in that context, I will be making my count equals to 0. So basically, why we have added this particular condition is, see, here in this particular example, when 2 has been occurred in between, right? So this is this condition only when num is not equals to value. And here, the count is also not equals to 0. Earlier, the count was equals to 1, right? So that's why at this point now we will be again making the count equals to 0 so that a new stream means this consecutive value stream starts from this particular value, means basically whenever a new what we say integer comes, so we can directly start from there, means start our count from there. So that's why we are making here count equals to 0. Else if true was not returned at this point, then at the end we will be returning false. Means basically in this here true is not written, right? So it would have been in this else if condition. So that's why at that point we will be returning false. So this was all for this particular question. If you have any doubt, you can comment that doubt. And about the time complexity and space complexity, here we can directly see that here also if and else conditions are there. So again, time complexity is order of 1, and the space complexity is also order of 1. So yeah, this was all for this particular question. And yeah, one more information, as you're already trying with Leetcode bi-weekly and weekly challenges, you can also uh, figure out about the Newton School Coding Contest, about which the link is in the description below. There you can figure out with all the details, so you can check for the same. So this was all for this particular video. Thank you.